Hi there, this is my log, and these couple of Yale rim cylinders. On the left we have an older one, and this is the key for that one. And we can sometimes tell it's an older key by this Yale being focus above a pedestal. And Eton, Yale and Town incorporated. There we go. I've taken the liberty of removing the tailpiece on each of these locks just to make getting a little bit easier. This is the more modern one. It's slightly more aggressive bitting. A little bit noisy because the C-clip at the back is kind of bent. So let's see if I can give these a pick. If I can find what I did with my tensioner. So I'm going to use my wire tensioner, top of the keyway. And I'll use Old Faithful here. Might be better off using one of the deeper milky picks, maybe. Oh. Eased off the tension just a little bit too much there. Right, I can tell the camera to focus. Go getting some clicks. Takes a little minute to get anything to start binding on this one. Lots of clicks. I'm getting multiple clicks on some of those pins. So there we go. And start the back, pin 4, pin 2, three. Got a little bit of a false set going now. A bit of counter rotation on 3. Got a clip, lost that false set though. Felt a little bit of movement there. Get that false set back. Can we click on 4? 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a click but lost the false set. Touched 5, felt a little click and a little movement. This is what happens when you try and pick more than one lock at a time. The one that you normally open quite quickly is the one that plays up. 2, 3. There we go. Right, so I'll fast forward this and I'll gut them both. And we can have a look at the difference between the old and the new. Well, the old and the new-ish. So we can see some of these pins are tapered. We'll have a closer look at them. We've got no counter milling in there, so whoa, how did I get... There we go. So let's have a quick look at the vintage. We can see mushroom spools. So straight away we have much less, in fact no tapering on the pins at all, and we can see beveling, a slight beveling on the edge of the chambers. So there we are. Let's take a look at these. So this is the newer lock. And we have these sort of serrated barrel spools, or are they deep enough to be a spooling? Probably not quite deep enough to be a spool, but So that's in the new lock, 2 of them in positions 2 and 4. And the old lock, which turned out on that occasion to be harder to pick than the newer lock. We have mushroom spools. Let's have a look at one of these. We'll have a look at the longer one. Oh Christ. I'll put them all back in order after I'm finished. So we've got these mushroom spools tapering down to a spooled section here, and when they sit deep down into the chamber, they give very strange feedback. And if we look at any one of these pins, the key pins, we can see that tapering there, which means I've got the drops today. It's really easy to push too much on these pins and get them to, sorry about the fingernails, I was doing a bit of gardening earlier. Yeah, it's really easy to push up on these pins and get them to pop up above the shear line. They are all tapered, some more aggressively than others. This is the one on chamber 2. So, yeah, I mean, the old Yale, we have balanced stacks. We have 3 security pins and 3 security pins up top, 3 mushroom spools, and all the key pins are tapered, versus the newer version. And I've actually never seen this type of pin in a Yale before. It's the first one I've come across. We have 2 security pins and no tapering. So in the description, you tell me which one was better made. Old versus the new. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Cheers.